MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Cobras and the Arrows. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Tony Norton, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty D, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
At the plate, Mark Lacey. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Talk about being caught off guard. You won't see that but once a year. First pitch of the game, and he bunts for a knock, and now they have to deal with him on the base paths.
Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. At the plate, Jonathan Adkins. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Adkins is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
And the runner back in standing. He's set. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, Dero. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drives it the other way to deep right. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Into the box, Buford Christian. And it's fouled away. 268 the average for him coming in. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. The 0-1 pitch. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy, but that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
To the plate now, Kevin Landry, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. Mississippi leads this one 2-0. Chet Mathewson, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Now at the plate, Devin Myers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
And there's out number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder, Charles Davis.
So stepping in, Charles Davis. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped in front of home plate. And there are 2 away now.
Batting third, not shortstop, Junior Gonzalez.
Now to the plate, Junior Gonzalez comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. Pitch on the way. Fastball just inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Gonzalez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
In now, Cletus Barton, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. No home runs as of yet, and 6 RBIs. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Cobras are out in front here, 2-1. Now in the box, Michael Wright. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The right fielder, Michael Wright.
Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out. Nope, that's a ball.
Wright, playing here in his age 29 season. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal. Now the 2-0 home.
Ball, that's inside.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
The 3-0.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Away left. Guerrero is under this one. 1 down.
Batting it, the first baseman, Brad Benton.
At the plate, Brad Benton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Now the 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Barton in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Chet Mathewson.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chet Mathewson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Dario Guerrero. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Will Hernandez.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Will Hernandez, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's outside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Here it comes on 3-0.
Hey!
Looped out towards short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting 7, the catcher, A.J. Anderson.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, A.J. Anderson, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted down the line in left. Off the roof facade and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. 3rd home run for him on the year as we are all knotted up at 2.
You're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above, and this guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, a guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him up. He wanted something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't.
Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. We've played 2, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Into the box now, Mark Lacey.
Leading off for Mississippi, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The center fielder, number 32, Jonathan Adkins.
Stepping in, Jonathan Adkins. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Standing in now, Sean McKee. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
2 out, nobody on. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Right fielder looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Paul Taylor. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Strike 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Still even at 2-2. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Buford Christian.
So now to the plate, Buford Christian. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. Taylor, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Try again, 1-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Mississippi is on top here, 3-2. Leading off the inning, Tony Norton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Tony.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1-1. Nope, inside, ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And the 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McKee is there, and he'll bring this one in. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Now batting, Devin Myers. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Trying to bunt his way aboard to no avail. It's 2-2. And now a pitch on the way.
Full count.
Charles Davis waits on deck. 3rd inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Charles Davis. And he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep. 1 through 9, they can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Into the box now, Junior Gonzalez. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. 2 out with the man at first. And another throw. Particularly close tabs on him. Another throw over. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. 2 out here and a runner at second. A strike, and it's 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Here's the 2-1. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Davis ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He will score. We are knotted at 3.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, D-Roll, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Lifted in the air out to left field. McKee will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kevin Landry. First pitch on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Digging in, Michael Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Now the 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 9, Brad Benton.
So striding forward now, Brad Benton. First delivery to him on the way.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Here's the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Dario Guerrero.
Dario Guerrero.
Here comes the first pitch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Ball. 2-0.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. Fouled away. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Will Hernandez.
Stepping in, Will Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's kicked out.
The 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hernandez comes in at 6'3" tall and bats from both sides of the plate. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
To the plate now, A.J. Anderson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. And it's quickly 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Standing in now, Stephen Conley, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through. A base hit. And to score, the runner from third.
The pitcher, number 15, Tony Norton.
Stepping in now, Tony Norton. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. One there. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Devin.
Stepping into the box, Devin Myers. And their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Fouled off. Here's the 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. A 1-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Mexico City is on top 4-3. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Chet Mathewson.
Chet Mathewson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. In there, 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Mark Lacy is on deck. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Popped him up. Hernandez in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The bat on the set. Shortstop, Mark Lacy.
Stepping into the box, Mark Lacy. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 32, Jonathan Atkins.
Digging in, Jonathan Atkins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and 1 strike. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. High in the air into shallow left center. In comes the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Charles Davis. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Now Now at the plate, Junior Gonzalez. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. High in the air out to center field. Atkins is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cletus Barton.
At the plate, Cletus Barton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Settling in now, Dario Guerrero. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. There's a strike. It's 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Runner goes for second, and he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Sean McKee comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-2.
That's the ball.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The third baseman, number 3, Paul Taylor.
So now to the plate, Paul Taylor, and he puts it on the ground to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now back, second baseman, Buford Christian.
Stepping up now, Buford Christian, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
In now, Kevin Landry, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In his career, Landry is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Here's the 1-0. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Fouled off. 2-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Tim McKee enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
McKee.
Digging in, Will Hernandez, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Will Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
To 1-2 now. Here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. A.J. Anderson will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
At the plate now, Stephen Conley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Right is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, the pitcher, Tony Norton.
So here now's the pitcher, Tony Norton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
1 strike.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Michael Wright, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Down 1-1.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Harrison May comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. In now, Brad Benton, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. On to first, a double play. So a big moment here, and standing in, Mark Lacey, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0.
No strike.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-0.
Oh, that's out.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Mexico City is out in front 4-3. Kevin Nagy is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Andy Stein gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Devin Myers.
The second baseman, Devin Myers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back on it is the left fielder, and it's gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now 5-3. Into the box, Charles Davis. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Up top, it's 2-0. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
That's
3-1. Junior Gonzalez will be next. Three and 1. Here it is. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Stepping up to the plate, Junior Gonzalez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. Nobody out, runner on first. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Struck him out.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Cletus Barton. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out.
Now batter, left fielder, Dario Guerrero.
Coming to the plate now, Dario Guerrero. Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Right side, hit hard. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Arrows are out on top, 5-3. Justin Yeager has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Atkins, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Still anyone's ball game. 5-3 is our score as we take a look now at the starter comparison to see how these two guys fared in the matchup. Ready now, Sean McKee. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Here it comes.
Pull, that's inside.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
1 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
First game of the new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
At the plate, Paul Taylor, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 home. Swung on and chopped up the middle. He's got it, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
You know, D-Lo, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One count. Here's the pitch. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's through into right field for a base hit. McKee rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And he'll make it to 3rd safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone.
Hey, D-Lo, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station with those knocks.
Into the box now, Kevin Landry. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at 3rd, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And a curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Richard Wise will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Richard Wise.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. Ready with the 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Has to be a challenge pit here. He probably, you know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Dion Swan trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. So now to the plate, Kevin Nagy, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The run scores from second. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's when makes you feel really good about yourself.
A ball and no strikes. The numbers on the year, 272. 5 homers, 13 RBIs. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
1-1.
Swan is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out. 3-1 here, you have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance. But after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mark Lacy. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Count now a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. Pitch popped up. Hernandez is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Mississippi is out in front here, 6-5. Richard Wise will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Tim Lee is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Will Hernandez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman, Will Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Standing in now, A.J. Anderson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Stephen Conley, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. To short, hit hard. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Angelo Love will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Caleb Grabo is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Striding in to start the 9th, Jonathan Adkins, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Line towards center field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room for their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
Into the box, Sean McKee, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1, and it's fouled away. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Guerrero will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
How about first base?
Paul Taylor will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Count even now at 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
To first, scooped up to second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Mississippi leads it 6-5. Jason Lee takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Leading off the inning, Caleb Grabo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The first baseman, Caleb Grabo.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the pitch. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Devin Myers. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. So 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out.
The center fielder, number 12.
Into the box now, Charles Davis. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
You can't ask for anything more than that. The tying run moves over to third now with only 1 out, so we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Junior Gonzalez, as he's got a chance to be the hero. Tying run at third, winning run at second. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cletus Barton. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is we're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Dario Guerrero is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
He's in danger of walking in the tying run, but if he gives up a base hit, this game's probably going to come to an end.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Struck him out, so a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's what you call flirting with disaster right there. Tying run on third, winning run on second, but that's where they stay. Hangs on to get the save, and that's all that matters.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Cobras came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Andy Steins earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Jason Lee hammers down the save, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the home team, 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.